My initial inspiration to write Kim's Convenience was to hire myself as an actor.
There was a lack of Asian Canadian plays on the scene.
And even fewer Asian roles. So Choi decided to create an opportunity for himself and his friends, digging into his family's past for inspiration.
My parents immigrated from Korea. My dad's first job here was at a convenience store. It was my uncle's convenience store, and both families lived above the store.
The Korean convenience store, the liquor stores, they got hit hard. My uncle, he sees a bunch of people around his store, and he goes there to like defend his business. When all of a sudden he sees his customers, and they're in front of his store, defending his store. Because to them, the store wasn't just a place to steal. The store was like their family.
No.
Oh,
okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
It's easy to discount a story like that just because it seems very simple in terms of structure, in terms of through lines, but there's such incredible heart.
All that work, I just want to see it on stage once.
When Kim's Convenience opened at Toronto's Soul Pepper Theatre tonight, all eyes were on its playwright and actor Ins Choi.
The lights came on and everyone stood up to their feet to enormous applause.
It was completely packed, and then the second audience was completely packed, and there were lineups around the block.
Isn't that why you're here?
In Toronto?
No, I mean, why are you here at the car rental?
To rent a car?
Amen. Amen.
He's a maybe biggest gossip in the history of a gossip, but I not to say anything so big.
Tell me, please.
Psych! Saving it for the game! Yeah!
Let me get your crutches.
Thanks.
It's just one thing.
What's that?
I don't think you need them.
Okay, Mr. Kim.
Oh boy. Got a medical emergency?
That all you.
Oh! Woo! Yeah!
Okay, well, 너를 매일 생각할 거야. We can still email. You say the clasps are a deal maker or a deal breaker. Just because you call it a Christmas sweater doesn't make it a Christmas sweater.
여보!
여보, it's just one cup of tea.
여보, next time, something more convenient.
여보, where you put knife?
Whoa.
Did you see her?
A little bit of her, a whole lot of kimchi.
Can I come in?
Sure, Arnold.
Wow, stooping to my legal name.
cold.
You'd prefer your dumb nickname from a stupid dance boss?
I have a shoot for school this weekend. I was wondering if I can borrow the van.
Janet? What? You coming church Sunday?
Tastes good cold?
Listen.
Man, I love this. Beer, video games, you and me. You just hit me with a grenade.
It's a season 1 wrap. Thank you, everyone.
This is excellent.
I double dog dare you.
I'm gonna barf.
Okay, see you. Okay, see you. Okay, see you. Okay, see you.
I didn't realize how intense pindatok is to me.
You trying to make a pindatok?
Getting the kosari soft enough, getting them to stick properly.
The trick is how to get the right mix of a sweet rice and a mung bean.
I hear you make a wonderful galbichim. Did I say that right?
Galbichim.
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 Jim. Galbichim. Well, everyone is raving about it.
Yes, thank you. It's a very special recipe. Take a long time to make, but was every minute. What's a Mrs. Pak kimbap?
Yeah, she's not gonna like that.
Star Wars is a seminal experience for me growing up because that's the first movie my dad took my sister and I to see in the movie theaters. It's a little bit of both. Yeah, Baby Yoda is actually a puppet. It's weighted the same as a baby, which is awesome. So they use it as puppetry. They also have a standalone version, and then they have some CGI stuff for the facial expressions that they tweak. But it is 90% practical effects.
The vapor that's coming out is toasted marshmallow.
He's a geek. Okay, here we go. My mom was actually saying, even a mannerism sometimes, Janet is just like you. It's like, yeah, that's because she's mad.
Then I discovered Kathy Lee's Asian Tech program.
And I died.
All right. Watch out, what's in the car?
Yeah, I see.
Careful.
Don't tell me how to drive.
You get a new haircut?
Yeah.
When I graduated, I got a job right away at an accounting firm on Bay Street. I thought that you found a job and you didn't necessarily love what you did, and then you basically repeat it until you retired.
Hey, what would you suggest to get this blaze under control?
Now, me and all my friends were wrong, misunderstood. They say we stand for nothing and there's no way we ever could. 睡觉的提琴，安静的久久的。
when I was doing university and getting my degree in psychology. I wrote a short film. If they're cool and Christian, they're not Korean. And if they're cool and Korean, they're not Christian. And if they're cool, Christian, and Korean, they're girls.
I'll show you who's the turd.
My name is Andrew Phung. I'm from Calgary, Alberta.
Calgary, baby!
You have like 40 other pairs of different sneakers! These shoes, they're my legacy. Screw this corporate shit! Are you sure we should be going counterclockwise?
Sometimes stuck. Twist it harder.
You took it the wrong way! I did the way you told me to! I said clockwise! I did it clockwise!
Alright. Now we have to replace the board cock.
I want to take a minute or two and give much respect to the man who's made a difference in my world. And although most men are hoes, he floats on the down low. Cause I never heard about him with another girl.
For my party.
You bet. You so crazy. I think I want to have your baby. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Serial number's not coming up. Are you sure you bought it here?
Yeah, my wife eats buy from here.
Well, according to our records, we never stopped this unit.
And Emma Gerber, I mean, that hairdo must have taken hours.
Ah, Mrs. Kim.
Oh, Appa, I have a shoot for school this weekend. I was wondering if I can borrow the van.
What happened to... Oh, good morning, Appa. Umma, you look pretty today.
Oh, thank you, Appa.
Besides, we're family. We belong together.
Your father's right. That's why we left Chinatown in D.C.
Kombe. You know, as close as the U.S. to as far away as Fiji, New Zealand, India, you know, in Europe, everywhere, and from different walks of life, people tuning in saying, this is my family.
Here you get a look at a lot of people, fans, lining up to get a chance to meet the stars, the cast of the actual show, Kim's Convenience.
We've had so many great fan encounters.
Never be afraid to come up and say hi. You know, everybody loves getting compliments, and yes, I will take that selfie with you, so don't be afraid to ask.
I met a fan at the airport. I had just finished the most important audition of my life, and this guy, he actually went to the gift shop, bought me a bottle of cologne, and then came up to me and he was like, hey, I didn't want to come up empty-handed, but I just wanted to say, you know, thank you for representing for us.
Lately, that they recognize me even with a mask on.
Just turn around and be like, are you the girl from Kim's Convenience? Like, yeah. I knew it, your voice.
We're this show in Canada, and we sometimes don't quite understand how big the show has gotten around the world.
Andrea and I were in Korea for the Seoul International Korean Drama Award. Andrea and I went to just the market, and the vendor there recognized Andrea, which we were surprised about, and then he recognized me. So, oh, no, there were a couple of other similar encounters that day in Korea, and that was a shock that they were, that we were recognized in Korea.
Thank you so much for being with us for 5 years, for letting us into your homes and letting us entertain you and be a part of your family and have you join our family too. It's meant the world. That's it. Okay. See you.
수고했어.
나도요.